So for day 3 of precision over impulse, I know you've done day 1 and I know you've done day 2. Otherwise, you wouldn't be listening to this now. Congratulations. 90% of people probably will not make it this far. So you are the difference that makes the difference. Your action, your massive action is what makes the difference every single day in your trading and in your life. So congratulations. I'm so grateful you're here right now. I'm grateful for your families that you're here right now. I'm grateful for your friends. I'm grateful for you that you are actually stepping up and doing this. So we've done a lot of things, nervous system, neurologically, cellular and molecularly. We've done a lot of things. Tapping is very good for releasing from cellular, molecular level. And then neurological, you have that swish pattern that we did in day 1. This is kind of where the work clicks on day 3. So we've tapped, we visualized, we've waited. Now it's time to prove to your brain that waiting equals winning, because your nervous system doesn't learn by being told, it learns by being shown. It needs proof, by feeling the reward after the restraint. Here's what a lot of people miss in NLP, is it needs to be conditioned in. We've done the patterns. Now we need to condition it in to our body. So we need to prove to our brain that this new habit is safe and that we're going to be acting upon it. So today's mission on day 3, share a moment this week where you waited. If you found this course on school, I want you to share it in school. If you found this course in the premium membership of our Discord, this is a paid course. This is for premium members, or if you bought it on school, I want you to share wherever you found this, and I want you to share a moment from this week where you waited. Tell us what came up emotionally. Was it boredom, doubt, panic? And tell us what happened because you waited. So even if it didn't lead to a trade, right? If you passed on garbage, that's a win. So you could say like, oh, I almost clicked on long on a scalp idea after news, but I remembered the 15-minute hadn't flipped yet. I walked away, would have been a loss, but that felt good. Or I waited hours for price to tap into a POI. I finally did, and it was clean, plus 400, and I wasn't even sweating. This is who I want to be every single day. And I'm going to give you a couple of bonuses with this. I'm going to give you a downloadable resource. So basically a checklist. So the I wait for these checklist, okay? So we'll have things like everything from your strategy, which you'll be able to edit if your strategy is not exactly the same as the one we take. So like liquidity swept, point of interest, POI respected, break of structure confirmed, all that sort of stuff. Entry aligned with a 15-minute structure. And then your emotions too and how you're feeling. So we're going to have that checklist as part of day 3. And then on top of that, I'm going to give you something that I use all the time for myself. And when I had private clients, this is what we used also. I want you to get an elastic band. Now, I want one that's not going to cut off the circulation in your hand, because you're going to be wearing it at the trading desk. And I just want you wearing it at the trading desk. It's your choice. But if you want to change, you want to condition, and you want a way to switch that neurology, this is going to get you there. It's a very, very quick, fast way. I use it for a lot of things in my work and in my personal life. Get an elastic band that's not going to cut off your circulation, and you're going to wear it to the trading desk. You're then going to take a scent, because we have representational systems. We've got visual, auditory, kinesthetic, gustatory, and olfactory. Olfactory is through your nose. It's your sense of smell. The sense of smell is the most powerful representational system that you have, because it goes straight into the bloodstream. It is the quickest way to change your state. Okay? So it goes straight into the bloodstream. It is almost instantaneous. It's why you smell something sweet and it reminds you walking through Disneyland. Disneyland used them as anchors, or a fair, or anything like that. You smell something and it brings you back to your childhood. It's the most quickest way to change your state, and it's the most powerful representational system. So with that elastic band, you're going to spray something on it, whether you spray a scent maybe from your wedding day, or from when your child was born, or from when you finished, something that evokes just pure happiness, joy. It can also evoke calmness. Maybe it's an essential oil from a spa that you went through, or a hotel that you were at. Whatever scent you have that just makes you feel even confident. Maybe you just have a favorite scent that someone commented and said, wow, that's a powerful scent, and it made you feel powerful or confident. I'm going to ask you to spray that on your elastic band. And what you're going to do is, when you're sitting down at your trading desk and you feel that urge and you kind of feel like, oh, I'm not sure if I should get involved here, is everything aligning, and you just feel, oh my God, is this pattern about to happen? I want you to take the elastic band, smell it, and snap it. And yes, it is going to hurt because we're a little bit sadistic here. It is going to hurt. And I want you to take the elastic band again, smell it, and snap it. And one more time, take the elastic band, smell it, and snap it. And that will completely rewire and change your state. You will try to take a trade out of your system, and you will find that it is impossible to do so. You will try, and the harder you try, the more you find you cannot. And that is the power, and that is a bonus for you guys to add in on day 3. So let's go through what you're going to do on day 3. You're going to pop into either school or Discord, and you're going to share a moment from this week where you waited. I want you to tell us what came up emotionally, whether it was boredom, doubt, panic, anger, frustration, feeling sorry for yourself. And tell us what happened because you waited. Because you waited and chose to wait, what happened? Okay? Some examples are, I almost clicked on the scalp idea, but I remembered the 50-minute structure hadn't flipped. It would have been a loss, but man, that felt good. Or you waited hours for price to tap into your point of interest. It did, it was clean, plus 400 on the day, and you weren't even sweating. That's the way it should be every day. Okay? Then you're going to go check your checklist. You're going to print it off and have your checklist with you every single day until it becomes a habit. Till it becomes natural. The more you check that checklist off, the more it'll just happen in your brain automatically. And then the little bonus for you guys for supporting us, for supporting yourself, for looking after your families, for just changing your entire identity to match the kind of person that can do this as a full-time job, because this is not easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. I gave you the elastic band trick that I use to neurologically rewire myself, and that elastic band trick has saved me from multiple things, and my clients also. So let me know how you get on. Thank you so much. And remember, you can go through day 1 and day 2 as many times as you need to, and you can use them for different things also, whether it be FOMO or any other issues that you have. As always, please reach out. It's Les or Trade Beautifully on social media. Reach out with any questions that you have. Share your wins, any concerns. This is a safe place. This is a place where we want you to succeed. Thank you for being with us, and I'll see you soon.